Zimbabwe.
Who wants to vote for a person who has proven himself to be a liar?
Last question is, why has he run away from the economy to digitalization?
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Edi Trobi. Now, Trono was teaching NPP delegates, and I'm just surprised because I was expecting him to, as we speak today, because Doctor, what is we have co-elections on 4 different occasions. The first 2, in opposition, not Ghana fund 10-7 hour candidacy because they didn't believe you. Then we decided, say, okay, in some of Papa we can, let's give him the opportunity, and then he will prove us wrong. You couldn't prove us right. But you team, some make an because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia seems to be say, I said, my name's on respected Ghana fools or respected Ghana fools. So I said that's what the animal. I don't even know. That is something we are going to discuss today. My home video will be a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia catching NPP for say, no, yeah, Juma Papa. It was Zimbabwe. And another damn good for the catches when you're Juma no Mrame Ghana. If I show the video.
Oh, yeah, Omopenyi, it was Zimbabwe. The Juma Kama, it was Zimbabwe. 2012, Bedu here, and Nana Akufo-Addo Samba, or some Minjai Jumano na Mebrefi, Nimbe na Bidi Chiri. A home na Mikobo, the Penny, our African Development Bank, or Amania, the country and say, the party, Afra, they say, Min Jai Jumano na Mebrefi, or country, they say, Maminjai, or Sre, they say, Min Koso, Enye Jumano, Ewo, Zimbabwe, country, they say, NDC for. Mayen winning election no. Or President Kufuor, country President Kufuor say on the main casa, on country me say, Mammy Jai Jumano. Me Paumun na chop, na me country, me boss no say, MPP, hear me, into me kase, me coffee, into me resigning me Jumano from African Development Bank, and then me back here for the 2012 election.
So, now, sometimes, I don't know. One will say, I find it very difficult when I always come to expose somebody like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is a PhD holder, not in anything but in economics. So I was expecting him to at least he should preserve some level of credibility for himself. Now, for the emphasize credibility, M1. Zimbabwe, and then at the end of the day, Zimbabwe for Epamo. And you were open on the Zimbabwe hole. You were sent there by AU. So you are telling NPP what to say. Zimbabwe for whom say you were sent there for a purpose. But Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it was under your watch in Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe for were printing $1 million Zimbabwean dollar. They okay. I don't know one for also. Add all those kind of things. They make their own informed decisions. Say a better amount and a better benefit. But when your opportunity behind you try to trick Ghanaians and those kind of things, and we don't even expect it from a PhD holder like you, somebody who has been a vice president for 8 good years, 2 terms vice president, and for that matter, head of Ghana's economic management team. And if you think that you went to Zimbabwe to do something important there, why couldn't you do it in Ghana? That is the very simple question. Well, according to you, now you're for Zimbabwe. They sent you there to help Zimbabweans redeem their economy. Am I right? And you think I'm wrong? If that is what you were sent there to do, why couldn't you do the same thing in your country? Just a very, very simple question. What would you, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, just answer this question? So if he's a doctor, Ibizia, answer him. And then one will say, I can't tell us a young woman and a wife in the Obama. Here's a video.
He has a very beautiful wife.
As what?
I tell you.
As what?
And this woman, apart from being beautiful, may catch us or some element to be a bagana, man for share. One who the charisma, the supporting the make so say that apart from the beauty, or a role model, or be a role model. The young ladies are Ghana. Say it me, you're too sad about that element was how woman, that beautiful woman is a role model.
And you again, I will back at you say, wouldn't be economics too much say all textbooks would be 70 good questions to Pakwase Misata, Yankupon Fan Crazy, say on answer on economics. When His Excellency John Dramani Mahama asked you simple 5 questions, you couldn't answer. Very, very simple 5 questions. This is John Mahama's simple 5 questions.
He used to give lectures every month about how to run an economy, how to fix the economy. He posed 170 questions to my Vice President, Emisata. He should go and answer the 170 questions himself. Indeed, he shouldn't answer 170 questions. He should answer only 3 questions. 3. Why is the exchange rate 17 cedis to the dollar? Question 1. Exam, he should come and write. Ezu. Why has Ghana's debt risen from 120 billion to 767 billion in 8 years? Question 2, he should come and answer. Question 3, why is inflation where it is? Why did it rise to 54% under your administration for 8 years? And then let me add 2 more. Question 4, why did you borrow 42 billion cedis from the Bank of Ghana? Why did you borrow 42 billion cedis from the Bank of Ghana? He should come and answer those questions. We don't need 170 questions. 170, if he wants, he can answer them himself. But Ghanaians are asking him 4 questions. He should come and answer those 4 questions and explain to Ghanaians why we are where we are. The last question is, why has he run away from the economy to digitalization? He used to do big about economy. Today he can't mention economy. It's not in his vocabulary. Anytime he opens his mouth, digitalization. Come and talk about the economy. That's question 5. 5 questions. Tell him. He should come and answer them.
Answer number. And I don't have the answer number. I'm farmer. Dear credibility now, you are telling people saying you went to Zimbabwe to do what? NP before. He went to Zimbabwe to mess Zimbabwe's economy. Proof. And we all know. He himself know. Na yere se meda Bawumia knows. Na na da kwakufa do knows. NP paying for him. So what the Ghana also pack him I can just go to Google and type Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Zimbabwe. All the results will come. Adio ye obi na beba. Until when I'm in Kumasi, and you think in Kumasi for the new training making kind. And now you don't even know what kind of record. We are here to expose you. That lies, you cannot do it again. Until I do a particular in Zimbabwe and any that channel. Until Zimbabwe for life, Momo. You were the vice president of Ghana, Ghana's head of economic management team for 8 good years. Police council, what now down? Again, now, yeah. That is a measure. You're the best measure. What the main people from going mistaken in Famra? What about your Ghana? Yeah, well, you take our time, analyze you. At the amount 38%. This time around, we'll be 28%. This is a prophecy. When you're so but I'm prophesying, you get 28%. Saying people for signing the Oba. We'll soon What do you find him? Now on trust you need to but Dr. Tronas and the Ghana, the Penel. Won't mean that will be a BM that. We don't care. Any people more contest in there, you should go. But when you bring a national issue there, we will come and address it to you. We are also saying, yeah, no. Actually, this is the debate with Muruvi.
Bawumia in particular, his hurdle is the crisis of credibility. Who wants to vote for a person who has proven himself to be a liar, a flip-flopper, a man who is not disciplined, a man who calls his political opponents all kinds of derogatory names? The word incompetence, which stuck with President John Mahama, was coined by Bawumia. And over the period, he had made sure that on every platform, he'd make innuendos towards the competence or incompetence of former President John Mahama. And he does it with the most annoying guffaw.
I have a video. I didn't tell you about so when my dear Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was Zimbabwe and you think say, okay, something better in Zimbabwe, come and prove me wrong. And that's it.